Away and running. Good speed today from Spirited Ride. There goes Softster to take over the leading role. And Don't Tell Kelly's mixing it up too. Bold Baby is hustled along up the inside, and She's a Nasty Girl is right there in the thick of it too. And Bella Carmina was the last one in, and the last one away. Down to the four they go, and Don't Tell Kelly shows the way today. A bit headstrong, but has the lead. Nevertheless, the lead's a length and a quarter. Softster tracks the speed in second, and Bold Baby stays glued to that rail. Spirited Ride starts to rev up sweetly past the three. Second last, She's a Nasty Girl, and Bella Carmina not responding yet inside the 5/16 pole. And Spirited Ride comes calling for the lead. Softer's in for the fight, and Don't Tell Kelly stays at that rail. Three across the track as they swing for home, and Spirited Ride has the momentum. The lead is only a neck. Softster's trying to dig deep and find more, and here comes Bold Baby with a charge, and She's a Nasty Girl is closing in two. A 16th to go. Spirited Ride still holding. She's a Nasty Girl is running out of ground and running out of time. Spirited Ride has won it over She's a Nasty Girl. Bold Baby, then came Softster. Away and running. Rousey Express caught a flyer when the starter said go. Flirtini's injecting some speed, and Dry Humor's right there in the thick of it too. Grand Arrow scampers up against the rail, and Pasta Solid Rhonda is right there in mid-division in a close-knit affair. Perfectly Golden has a ground-saving trip, and Tito's Change My Luck is last of all. So only 4 lengths would cover tip to tail. Down to the 6 furlong stick they go. And Rousey's Express shows the way, and shows the way by only 3/4 of length. Flirtini's on hold in that second place position, and Dry Humor went very wide around the first turn and has a wide trip down to the back of the track in a race that's void of any pace. Perfectly Golden now advances up the rail trying to inject more speed, and Grand Arrow is right there lurking in the shadows, and so is Pasta Solid Rhonda. And Tito's Change My Luck. Look at this, only 2.5 would cover tip to tail. They go down to the 3.5 furlong point, and Perfectly Golden, calling on all of that back class, now puts a nose in front. But Rousey Express is poised to take her on, and Flirtini's right there in a feisty mood too. Dry Humor's 4 deep, closing in from out of the clouds as Tito's Change My Luck. Pasta Salad Rhonda is in for the fight, and so is Grand Arrow. Still multiple chances at the quarter pole. Perfectly Golden hugs that corner. Rousey Express right there. 3 deep is Dry Humor. They're homeward bound, and Perfectly Golden trying to turn the tables over the heavy favored Rousey Express. And on the outside, Dry Humor's battling on. 3 across the track, 100 yards to go. Perfectly Golden stretches those legs and not catchable when everything was said and done. Perfectly Golden has won it over Rousey Express, Dry Humor, and Pasta Salad Rhonda. Locked up. Away and running. Tano jumps with plenty of early dash. Just in spite of it is also right there too to take over the leading role. And Tankinator comes away a ground saving third. Up the fence is Hidden Warrior headed by Boondoggle. And last of all in the early mix as they flash behind the trees is Top of the Mint. So they go down to the backstretch point of the 4 furlong peg. And Tankinator leads the charge, and the lead is only a neck. Just in spite of it, right there glued to his every move in second. And Hidden Warrior continues to ride that rail. Top of the Mint has picked off a couple of rivals here, including Tano, and Boondoggles dropped to the back of the pack midpoint around the one and only turn. Just in spite of it is poised to pounce now and takes the lead with confident ease. Just in spite of it kicks away to a 3/4 of a length lead. Tankinator tries to dig deep. Top of the Mint is closing in at this one pace. Hidden Warriors off the rail, they swing in, and just in spite of it at 8-5 is now pulling away with effortless ease. Just in spite of it has built up an insurmountable lead. Hidden Warrior tries to move into second and does. Tankinator weakens the third. It's all just in spite of it. A cozy winner over Hidden Warrior, Tankinator, and then came Top of the Mint. Away and running. Drifting out of the start was Harper's Dew, but breaks smooth after that. Ojitos Bellos is under the line for the first time in that second place position, and Perfect Danny came away in third. She's So Cool rides the rail with Dorothy's the Boss by JoJo, and La Santa Clara has to hail a taxi from last in the early mix. Around the first turn of the seventh furlong point to go, and Harper's Dew with Paco up shows the way, and the lead is dwindled to a length and a tail. Ojitos Bellos is in second in this paceless affair, and a distant third while riding the rail is She's So Cool as they pass the 6 furlong stick. That one is passed by Perfect Danny, 3 wide on the track trying to make a middle move is my JoJo. Second last is Dorothy's the Boss, and La Santa Clara is last of all. Trying to put him to sleep on the front end is Harper's Dew with 5 furlongs to go. Harper's Dew controls the fractions today. The lead is down to 1. Ojitos Bellos is sensing the slower pace and gets on track in second. Dorothy's the Boss needs to do a lot better than that and not responding. She's So Cool passes that rival. 3 deep is Perfect Danny, 4 wide my JoJo, and last of all is La Santa Clara. They swing again, and Harper's Dew continues to have things all her own way, but the posse's closing in. Under a vigorous drive is Ojitos Bellos. She's So Cool rides that rail, and deep on the track is La Santa Clara, who's still last of all. They round the quarter pole, and it's Harper's Dew still with that speed on display, trying to stick and stay. She's So Cool loomed against the fence, and Ojitos Bellos is 3 wide. Dorothy's the Boss is 4 deep. They swing in, and Harper's Dew trying to make every pull a little one, and still gets a little leg weary on the front end. She's So Cool starting to gain inches. They're both tired, but She's So Cool has the momentum now. It's 7-2, and She's So Cool has won it over Harper's Dew, Dorothy's the Boss, and Ojitos Bellos. Away and running. Slow to go is Mischievous. Good speed today from Forest Fuel. Sweet Summer Love is showing good early speed, and so is Spirit of Victory, and Beach Island came away in fourth. Up the inside, Lorraine's a patiently ridden fifth, and between rivals is Big Bolt, and 3 wide is Little Crybaby. Pure Magic Girl's in front of 3, which is Pink Lady Lucia. Second last is Active, and Mischievous is last of all. Down to the 3 furlong station to go, and Forest Fuel sticks to the rail and has a comfortable 2-length lead. Spirit of Victory is right there, poised to pounce on her. Sweet Summer Love is a distant third. Wide on the track is Beach Island. The rail belongs to Lorraine, and Big Bolt starts a forward move as they turn for home. Forest Fuel's the one they gotta catch. The lead has dwindled to a length. Spirit of Victory taking dead aim at this leader. Big Bolt moves into third. Late on the scene is Pink Lady Lucia, but at the 16th pole, just pouring away with ease, is Forest Fuel. Forest Fuel just demolished the opposition over Big Bolt, Pure Magic Girl, and then came Spirit of Victory. Away and running. Slow to go is Fort Burton. Good speed today from Disco Devil, who's true to form right out of the gate. Big Louie came away a joint second, and Cantankerous Cat is right there third, now relegated to fourth. Nick's Little Boy takes up the chase in third, and Tuna and Stamps is moving sweetly on the far outside. Off the 876-day layoff, Fort Burton has one beaten, and that's My Handsome Man as they race to the 3.5 furlong point, and it's Big Louie trying to see this through for another 3 furlongs, but Disco Devil is hounding the speed every step of the way. Nick's Little Boy comes under a vigorous stride while ground saving. Tuna and Stamps is deep, and in between rivals is Cantankerous Cat. Past the quarter bowl they go, and Disco Devil now takes the lead away from Big Louie as they turn in, and Disco Devil kicks for the money. Big Louie stays at that rail and fights on gamely. Nick's Little Boy in the red cap tries to close in, and the others of little consequence at the 16th pole. Disco Devil as nicely clears the public's pick. Nick's Little Boy moves into second. A good battle for third, but it's Disco Devil who wins. Over Nick's Little Boy, Big Louie was third. Tuna and Stamps was fourth. Away and running. Good speed one from the outside from Liking It Twisted today. Lady Jean is going to keep that one company, then slams on the brakes and passed by Parisian 5. Lady Jean's been relegated to third with True Atka fourth. And last of all is My Super Sally. So the opening first furlong belongs to Liking It Twisted. Shows the way by a length and a half. Parisian 5 looking to give Paco his third on the day is right there in a position to challenge at the 4 furlong stick. And Lady Jean is right there too. Now grabs second away from Parisian 5. My Super Sally is on the move, and True Atka relegated to last around the bend past the 3 furlong, and Liking It Twisted still calls the shots. The lead is down to half a length. Now Lady Jean is poised to play her hand, and My Super Sally 13-1 with upset on its mind as they turn to the top of the stretch. And here comes My Super Sally trying to press past Lady Jean. Liking It Twisted rides that rail, they swing in. 3 across the track inside the furlong grounds. My Super Sally goes up and past Liking It Twisted, who battles on with everything she has. Liking It Twisted, My Super Sally. Liking It Twisted repelled the challenge of My Super Sally. Liking It Twisted has won it. Over My Super Sally, and True Atka was in a photo for the minors.